What's going on, Strongers? It's your boy, MrStrongBro, and welcome back to another fan art video! So I'm back from my trip, ladies and gentlemen, and I had a really fun time hanging with family, and most definitely finally meeting Stuart. If you haven't seen that video already, the link to that's going to be right up here in that little message box, which I still don't know how to completely work. But hey, if you click on that, there's going to be a video to show you the video that you may have potentially missed, which was me meeting Stuart, and I'm talking really weird right now. But not only that, I did my very first live stream, and you guys really seemed to enjoy it, and I was really impressed with the amount of support it got. I played Cuphead for 2.5 hours, which is usually my average on playing that game, which is why I don't upload as much as I used to on it, because it just keeps getting harder and harder and more frustrating. So that's like an average recording session for me. But being able to talk to you guys, read your comments, and respond to you made it much more endurable, if that's the word, right? You guys definitely made the time fly. And since you liked it so much, I want to try my best to do more live streams, but like I said here before, I don't have any internet here at all. When you look on the bottom right corner of my computer screen, it doesn't get any worse than that, but we will figure it out as we go along. Back on the topic of meeting Stuart, it's amazing what it does when you meet friends who have the same dream or share the same ambition that you do, because it motivates you and encourages you to just improve at everything you do and keep staying on the grind. Don't quit. You just constantly motivate each other, and that's the key to success, is finding those people, encouraging other people, and receiving encouragement from them, because you can only go so far alone. You gotta drag people with you. Now keep in mind, don't drag people that don't want to be with you, but drag people who share the same dream and have the same ambitions that you do. That's gonna make it much easier on you and them as well. So you just constantly encourage each other and motivate each other to improve. God never intended for us to be alone, so you have to make friends and you have to be friendly in order to make friends. So don't be a stranger. Meet people. You'd be surprised how far a connection can get you and the people that you actually meet. Because one day, you could help somebody. You could help that person. So now it's time for the main event of the evening. It's time for fan art. We haven't had a lot of fan art lately, which has been kind of have tears in my eyes thinking about it. But we finally got enough for a fan art video, and this first one is coming from Troon. Very dedicated in the comments, dude. You are literally first almost every single time. And it doesn't matter what time of the day I upload. I mean, I don't even know if you sleep, dude. You're always the first one to comment. And he's coming in with Benny in the Ink Machine. Dreams do come true. My most favorite quote of the game, or at least one of them so far, with Benny in the background being a little creeper face. Nice subscriber count you've got there, Strong Bro. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Yeah, I made that a little weird, but this fan art is really awesome, and thank you so much, Trude, for spending the time to make this, dude. Bendy the Ink Machine, definitely, it's either number 1 or number 2 of my most favorite games that came out last year. The competition is the joy of creation, but Bendy the Ink Machine, man, I'm ready for chapter 4. I'm so ready. It's not a fan art video if Pinchan hasn't sent something, so Pinchan if you live in Georgia, Pinchan if you're from Japan. Or at least I think so. It's Pinchan, right? While I was live streaming, Penny drew this for me, and it is me raging. I think I was definitely fighting the genie at that time, having a little hard time with him. Didn't have as hard of a time as I was expecting to, though, but I was raging pretty hard. In fact, I think that's when I picked up the chair. Needless to say, when I finally beat the genie, I ran around the house. I ran around everywhere. I was jumping up and down, really excited, but as you can see, I was raging. I had flames coming out of my head, and Cuphead's ghost is on fleek. And if you think she's done, no, she's not. I've been holding this art for quite a while now, just waiting for other fan art to come so I could finally make this video and show this off. But this was toward the new year. That is me, of course, when I had a freakishly long beard, the beautiful, gorgeous thing that I miss on my face. Let's see if we can point out everything that she's drawn on here, because keep in mind, she is a very detailed drawer. Okay, starting off, I see cinnamon and vanilla at the top with a big no sign, which is definitely a no, don't even try that. I see a super cute Bendy up there with a freaking awesome bow tie. I see Cuphead 2018, because this was around the time I made the 2018 video. SB down there standing for strong, bro. Or at least I hope it does. Peaches, because peaches are my most favorite fruit of all time. Georgia peaches. If you've never had a Georgia peach, then you don't have a real impression of what peaches are. Dandelions and clovers. Spring is here, ladies and gentlemen, so these are both out, and these are things I like to just grab outside, bring inside, and wash all the cat pee off, of course, and then eat them. They're okay. Really healthy for you, that's why I do it. Last but not least, I had a hard time figuring out what this was. At first I thought it was a lamb all the way at the bottom for like Lambie. If you guys know who Lambie is, you are an OG strong, is that for sure. But no, that is a turtle, because my wife calls me Turtle Boy all the time because I like to chill. I like to just take things slow and be methodical about everything I do, and just not get choked on my food. So I'm a slow eater. I like to enjoy my food, and I like to enjoy the moment. Why rush everything, you know? You might get choked and die. Now you may think this final art's coming from Pinchon, considering how detailed and how well it was made. This one's coming from her 7-year-old little girl. And yes, in case you're wondering, I did play Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, but she drew this specifically for me. That is me playing Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, which I did play, by the way, in case you want to go back and watch that. Please do. This game gave me an absolute hard time, but it was such a glorious moment when I finally finished it. Believe it or not, the thing that took me the longest was going back and doing like the baby mini game, where you give the little girl a cupcake, or I think it was an ice cream, and then you, yeah, bad stuff happened. That took me 8 hours to do, and although the 4th night was really difficult, and the 3rd night was a freaking butt, or at least a butt trying to figure out by yourself. That minigame was freaking terrorizing, and I didn't even record it. But being 7 years old and drawing something like this, I can make out all of these characters on who they are. Especially me. I recognize that face anywhere. That's Eggs Benedict. Thank you so much for drawing this for me, and all of you guys, thank you so much for all the fan art that you sent. Thank you for the comments, watching the live stream. I told you earlier that I wanted to try to do that more often, and keep in mind that I will do my best to do that. So keep sending fan art. So just in case you guys forgot where to send the fan art, you can always send it to me on my Twitter account at MrStrongBro, and send it to my email if you would rather do that, MrStrongBro@gmail.com. I check that often, and of course I'd say I'm on Twitter more than I am on my email, just because most of you guys send it on Twitter anyway. So when I was playing FNAF 6, I was wanting to do a giveaway, like a FNAF 6 giveaway, but that didn't really work out because nobody really participated in that. But since we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, we're like 20 something away. I don't know where we are exactly. I can't look it up on here. But we are really closing in fast, guys. So I want to do a giveaway for you. I think I'm just going to do a box of goodies, because a couple of years ago, when I was doing the reading your comments video, I was like picking random winners, and I was opening this box, and then I would like react, because I didn't know what was inside of the box, and I would react to stuff that was in it. And people thought I was going to actually send it out to them, but I think it's going to be a box of useful stuff. Maybe a shirt to go along with it. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. But I'm trying to figure out a good creative way on how I want to present that to you guys, and I definitely want to do like a random comment generator where it generates a comment on the video. So you could leave down like, say something like your favorite video of mine and why that was your favorite video, something like that. That's what I'm thinking about, but not on this video. I'm still going to be trying to come up with a creative video to present that. So that is it. That is another fan art video. Probably the last fan art being under 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a really awesome time if we hit 1,000. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna try to be coming up with some stuff, man. I just need to keep going on this. This is a freaking grind, but it's awesome. I mean, we've grown probably faster during the last 8-9 months than we have ever. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited about the other milestones we are going to be hitting in the near future. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you once again for the fan art, and thank you for sticking around. I love you guys. Thank you so much again. Why do I keep saying thank you? But if you did enjoy the video, you gotta freaking rank that like button, baby, and subscribe, Corner the Strongest, if you haven't done that already. And I will see you guys whenever I see ya. So, see ya.